Hello and welcome everyone to Skyrim. We're here again with our good friend Tamriel, ready to get into a game. And at the end of last stream, we went ahead and acquired the wonderful, pretty decent Nordic longhouse style home that was available in the creation club. Where we're looking for Tamriel in Hendraheim. That's what it's called. So we've got Hendraheim House now, which is located in the Reach. I figured we'd grab something in the Reach because it kind of suits both our purposes as well as the Reach is usually where the Bretons would find themselves, so I figured it's pretty decent of a spot. These aren't actually cabinets, huh? Oh. And different shields. Lots of different, like, they made sure that this place could be really decked out with essentially every item in the base game, plus more with these other weapon racks. Like, you've got all the different claws, you've got all these mannequins here, each of the dragon masks, all sorts of stuff here. But we're not going to be worrying about that too much. I put a couple items there that were special items. Before we get going, we're going to have to put a few things away. And yeah, let's find a place to put them. Are these are just display cases, which is awkward. What is this? What's the deal with the broken sword? Well, I went ahead and put our extra set of blades armor here. Actually, I think I have more than that as well, where it comes down to it. Right now, I'm just looking for a storage space that would allow us to place the rest of the armor and weapons. And without the purpose, or without needing to put them all up. I kind of just like a chest that I could just toss a bunch of things right now. I haven't explored the place a whole lot. I don't exactly know where everything is, but we've got a decent amount of room here. It's just bugging me that we can't find a storage container. Hello, Ella. Hey, look, it's even got cutlery. Well, that's a drawer that actually has space. Kind of wish some of the other ones did. Is there another place for storage? I mean, like, bulk storage? Because that's something that, I know the Hearthfire DLC has copious amounts of. Okay, I should be able to find something in here, right? Wow, Nordic Battle Axe. That looks fancy. Okay, there's a chest in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bunch of stuff in here for now. Of course, we're not gonna be needing the arrows. Donfang is a weapon that wouldn't mind having on me, but we can leave behind here. That's actually something that I should be putting on display somewhere. Things like the basic enchanting swords that are just loot we can go ahead and put away. Arrows we're not going to need. But we do have some cool different types of arrows that we found recently in... Where was that place? Alduin's Wall, Skyhaven Temple. Nordic Sword of Scorching, War Axe, War Arrow. I'm going to go ahead and equip Donfang for the moment. And we'll put some spare armor away as well. We did get some interesting backpacks. As well as we've got some robes here that we could use to fancy up the place and some of the mannequins. We've got a full Thalmor set. At least I don't think the Thalmor have gloves, but they might. They might. Thief bat backpack with bedroll. Interesting. It's got a rope, it's got some keys, it's got a dagger, a bedroll, and water skin. Right now I'm wearing the mage backpack. Both look kind of cool. But it does actually increase magicka by 20 points. And it gives an extra 75 carrying capacity. Which is definitely something. Let's see. Potions. We still have a lot of that. And those I'm going to be putting over with the rest of the alchemy supplies. We've got the drawers as an option here. Probably put it in here with the rest of the alchemy then. As well as all of our ingredients. And we do still have to, and I could probably do this after in between, which I had forgotten to do since last time, bring over a lot of this stuff from Whiterun. I was doing a little bit at the end of stream, but there's still more to do. Actually, give me that Elixir of the Warrior back, please. Okay, Ice Wraith Essence, we'll grab one. Filter of Strength, I'll keep it. Potion of Health, we can leave. Regeneration, we can leave one of them. Strength, we could leave one. So we've got one that's 20 carrying capacity, one that's 30, one that's 50. Water breathing, is that important? I don't really think so, but if we need it, well, it'll be there. Okay. As for books, we don't have much on books. Keys, miscellaneous. We've got some dragon bone, dragon scales. Let's have a look at the downstairs and what we have down there. Oh wait, no, that was the downstairs. That's our place that we put all of the fancy equipment that we find throughout our journeys. So, oh, what's in the bookcase? There's a bunch of books in the bookcase. Cool. Alright. It's an enclosed book. Oh, wait. I just wasn't looking at it from the right angle. The glare meant that we weren't able to see the books. That's kind of cool, though. Alright. I could take some of this, but I'm going to leave it. Oh, it's got a Shrine of Akatosh. That is the one that gives the bonus health, right? Let's see. Active effects. I thought it was bonus health. No, it's Blessing of Akatosh. Magicka regenerates 10% faster. That's not something that I really want. It would be nice to have more of those around. I don't think we have that option, though. We'll have to go ahead and ask for a blessing for someone else, or from someone else. Because I'm not seeing any other shrines here. I wonder why they chose Akatosh. Curious. It looks like we do have 1, 2 extra bookshelves, including the bookcase. So, we'll have some place to put the books. And a nice bench. It's quite a nice bench. I like it. Anything else? We probably want to put some crafting stuff outside. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll head over to Markarth. Fortunately, we do have a little bit of a smithing and smithing, smelting, armor, tanning, grindstone. Like, we've got all that stuff around here. And we have a chest in here for all of our crafting needs. So I'll go ahead and put these in there. Flawless ruby. Garnet. Actually, you know what? Let's bring the dragon bones, because we'll probably end up selling those over in Markarth while we're there. Anything that is crafting related, we can leave here. Including soul gems. Although this wouldn't technically be the place to put it. So I'll pick that up. Looks like a lot of stuff still left over in Whiterun, which is okay. We're at 142 weight. And I assume that's largely because of the dragon bones. Let's see, 6 times 15. We are looking at math. 75. And that'll be 95. So 95 weight, that'll put us at 47 weight without the dragon stuff. That is actually quite heavy. See, we could fast travel to Markarth, which wouldn't be a bad idea. But I figured it wouldn't be a bad idea also to go ahead and enjoy the view. We have this fortress around here. Not actually marked on my map right now. And there's that weird fire up above it, too. This is obviously not the way down. Just because there's a light doesn't mean you have to go towards it by the shortest path possible. They should do a little bit of landscaping. Maybe add something like a stair or some winding path in order to get up there, because you don't exactly have a way to bring anything up there. Like, oh, let's bring a wagon up. Nope, you can't. Sorry. Honestly, it's hard to even walk up there. It's quite steep. Oh, that's looking like cultists, huh? Oh, and I was supposed to leave Dragon Fang behind. Oh. So we've got people burning because we have Donfang. And since it's nice and right out in the sun, we actually do fire damage. Ooh, nice. Our one-handed once again leveled up. What level is it now? I would like to see that. 92. I missed that in the in all of the action there. So Bladesman is an option here that we can grab. Is that an extra 5% crit chance? I don't know how much the crit chance is worth it. It might be good. Is it double damage? I'm not actually exactly sure. I'm gonna leave it for now, though. Let's see. Cultist. I actually think this one's a miss, but I don't know. This one's a miss cultist. What about the other ones? I just wanted one set of full set of cultist gear to put up on our displays. I figured they might have something that either that we might want, or that might tip us off to what they were here for. It doesn't seem to be the case this time, but it's pretty well known that they just don't like me. Okay. And that's a dragon. Are you going to be giving me a dragon fight as well this time? Also, is that an unmarked entry point? So it is. One moment here. Alright, just had to knock on the door there. This is Fort Sungard Oubliette. I assume this is the place that is up there. I'm gonna pop into it and see what happens. I was just wondering if we would discover anything. But we probably need to go to the outside area to actually discover. So let's go ahead and do that. And there are a lot of dragons active around this time. Looks like a dragon attack. Let's do what we can to at least throw the dragon off of our mount here. Frost? No, you're just gonna go run after and try to find a dragon? No, stay there. We're going solo for a little bit. Oh, hi dragon. Could you, like, go ahead and fly away? Probably be the best use of your time. And mine, but your time. Oh, hello. Looks like the dragon wasn't fond of the idea of leaving me alone, so... I forgot my shield. Yeah, I wasn't equipped. Didn't have it equipped, so I left behind, and yeah, I forgot about it. Now my question is, how do I get up here? Yeah, that was just a little bit awkward, the direction that I actually decided to come through here. I managed to find a back way. There's Fort Sunguard. I have definitely actually been here. I think I remember this. Alright guys, you take care of the dragon. I'll see you guys around. What a nice... Wait, what time is it? Morning? Is it morning? Nope, it's evening. Okay. Wow. One dragon over there. One dragon over here. They are really everywhere once you start those quests, huh? Impressive. Yeah, where's that road anyways? I'd like to follow the road again. Probably down. Are we wearing our Galder amulet? Yes, we are. And yeah, I was just wondering if that's if we had our extra stamina there. All right. Sabercat got downed easy. That's kind of cool. And we can see our home from here. It looks rather small. At least from this angle. Very nice. Let us continue then. I am stuck. There we go. What happens when I try to climb cliffs just because I think that a particular view is pretty? You get stuck. Oh, this actually looks like it's meant to be a path. That's something. And it's attached to the main road as well. Very, very steep though. Definitely not serviceable as anything near a road or a path. Mountain pass. Possibly, yes. At least we're able to navigate it. Hello.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
This guy decided to insult us. And apparently our intimidation is not very good. I could have tried persuasion, but I figured I'd be a little bit different.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh! Well, didn't exactly mean to finish him like that. Very well. I'm going to need a shield, however. Maybe I should go ahead and possibly find somewhere that would be a teleport point, teleport back home, drop off this sword, grab our grab our shield, and then teleport back to that point and bring Frost along for the hike. Well, there's something that'll give a blessing. Shrine of Debella. Not exactly the thing we want either. So that'll give us a bonus to speech. And we don't exactly need the bonus to speech. And the magic regeneration is not actually all that important for us, even though we want to have straight magicka. Is that a guard over there? Or is that a prisoner convoy?
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering. Imperial business might be gone. It's I can't believe it.
Oh. Oh, dang, I hit him with the bow too many times, huh? Alright, you calm off. Calm down. You head over there. Alright. Let us continue on our way. Carthwaston. Markarth Solitude. All this way. What are you doing?
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Yes, actually. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Safe travels.
Bad choice, thief. Unfortunately, my speech skill isn't going up, and we actually have that blessing of Debella, so theoretically, it should actually even be helping us out with said persuasion checks. Let's see what it is at. Speech is at 42, and apparently that wasn't enough to talk the thief down. Maybe it very well could be because of the higher whatchamacallit of the thief. And 1 second, because there is a thing over here. A standing stone, that's what it's called. Okay. How far, though? It looks like we're gonna have to get past a couple Forsworn. We could get past a couple Forsworn. Apparently they killed a chicken. Full Skyrim mine. Alright. Well, we have a point that we could teleport to. Gonna go up and check on that standing stone, though. Figure out how to get up there. Perhaps I can walk up just like this. I didn't see a path saying go up here, so... and that's another dragon, huh? And a bear. Hello, bear. Sounds like that dragon's active and terrorizing the local peoples. What stone is this? Ah, the Lover Stone. So the Lover Stone will give the lover's comfort effect permanently. That is an effect that can be gained if you own a home and share a bed with someone that you have actually married. And that'll actually give a 15% bonus to all of your, like, all skills, instead of the 20% that you would normally get from either the warrior, mage, or thief stones, which is only, of course, a select few of the skills instead of all of them. I'm not going to grab the sign, but it is definitely an option here for those who might be doing a bunch of leveling. However, if you managed a bunch of things, you could still get your sleep bonus, plus you could go ahead and go to the Guardian Stones, pick whichever one you choose, and then return that way. Enemies nearby, huh? Maybe that changed now. Yes, we're good now. Now we can head back home. We'll teleport back, bring Frost, and head to Markarth. Okay, yeah, let me just grab my shield. Didn't mean to leave that behind. There we go. We've got our shield and Duskfang. I'm gonna go ahead and put you... you can go right there. And that should be all of our weapons, right? Oh, now we have a Forsworn arrow, steel arrow, and a staff of frostbite. There we go. Staff is hung up. And let's get rid of those arrows. And as for apparel, let's go ahead and equip the cultist masks, or the cultist gear, to one of these. Here, you can have the cultist gear. Now we can head back out. And let's go ahead and go to... Do we go to the mine? Reachwater Temple. Okay, let's go back to the mine. And we can leave from here. Going to have some hostiles. Oh. Apparently the horse did not care that there was a guardrail there for the purpose of not falling off. Okay. Hello. people. Is this now the way to Markarth? I believe so. Hey, we got an arrow in our horse. Poor horse. Welcome to the Reach and to the city of Markarth. Hello, Mudgrab. Ah, we got a guard here. Farmers over there. Some sort of commotion over there. We'll help them out if they can't deal with their squabble. I'm looking to spend a little time looking around the town. Perhaps find some people. Perhaps also... Oh, let's leave our horse at the stable.
How are the new breeds getting along with my dogs?
Haven't attacked each other yet. Good a sign as any.
There we go. Please take good care of Frost. Thank you. Yeah, I want to stop in here. There are definitely a lot of quests we could do. And I'm not sure if we want to get into the deal with the Forsworn quite yet. It is definitely an option, however.
The house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Hey, you! Yeah, you!
Why are you and Papa
Fresh meat for your
fighting?
stomach?
We're not fighting, we're
You're
just...
the most disgusting merchant I've ever seen.
I get you
The
something.
guard should take you away.
Mama and Papa will
The
drop
only
it.
people I offend are cheats who don't pay me enough gold coin, or idiots who don't know good meat when I throw it at their faces.
If you ever think of throwing meat at me, I will have you dragged off to Sidna Mine so fast the guards will yank those filthy arms of yours off.
What do I do to deserve such hatred? You give people good food and good prices.
The finest
and all they
jewelry
do
in
is
all of
insult you.
Markarth.
What can I do for you?
Holmes, give me some meat, you fat Nord.
Are
What
you
did you
looking
say to
for a
me,
gift for a friend, perhaps?
I said
Or
give
a
me some meat.
lover?
I'm hungry, and the Divines know you don't need more
Yeah, what
food
kind
in that
of,
huge gut of yours.
You little twig.
That's a
I'll
lot of
snap you
guards.
too.
Hello, guards.
Just try it.
There
Maybe a
are...
little time inside
8 of you?
Mine will get rid of all that fat on you.
Wow.
Guard craftsmanship in every piece.
Bloody
back
if
you
beef
need
in
a
the
new
reek.
ring.
What do we got here? A trading company.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard
We've got a inn.
in the old fort near Rift.
Looks like the that's not the not the blacksmith. That's the smelter and the mine. And what else do we have here? Looks like someone was put in a cave and drowned. That's a little concerning. Hello, the local
What is this?
merchant,
An
smith.
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just... Well, the forge gets so hot.
Let me just see if I can turn up the audio volume. I mean the voice. No, we can't. However, we can turn a couple of the other things down.
I thought... You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
Yeah, we actually have an orc here.
Don't bother with Tacitus.
And
Useless.
she could teach us how to smith if we so wanted to.
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. But a girl has to grow up. And life in the stronghold asked for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion. Mastered my trade there.
Alright. I'm going to ask you... I can armor my horse. That might be interesting. but I want to see what she has
Take
for
a look.
sale. Great Sword of Lethargy. That's expensive. Let's see, what else? Ebony Helmet of Eminent Illusion. Steel Shield of Dwindling Magic. Some iron ingots and some iron ore. I suppose I should probably come back for that later, though. Grab it on the way out of town. And we'll also probably need to find the general merchant. Would that be the trading company? Let's go ahead and look at the trading company. See if they'll buy my dragon bones. Is this a general store?
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
No, I'm not Arnleaf. Yes, I know it's called Arnleaf and Sons. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. You are the general merchant, so I'm going to go ahead and try to sell you all my dragon bone. And wow, that's actually, I can get a good price off that, huh? 182 for the dragon bones. Let's see if she has anything worth buying that I could swap out here. I'll grab the iron ore. I'm definitely short on lockpicks. And some petty soul gems. We can fill those up later. Lesser as well. Sure. We're not going to really get much here. There is a fishing map, though. We'll buy the fishing map of the Reach. And maybe we should grab a couple healing potions. We'll probably use them. Now we can sell those dragon bones. Let's see, all 6 of them for 1092. Sure, I'll take that. Thank you. Good doing business, and that'll be just about it. Yeah. And apparel, there's nothing else to sell. Alright, left her with a little bit of
Come
gold.
back whenever you need something.
That's fine. Got some health potions and got out with a surplus of gold, so that's good. Let's see what else.
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
Ogden's house.
Trouble?
Endon's house. And what is this? The treasury house. Okay. What else do we have around the... That's an abandoned house with a Daedric quest, so... That's not for a moment. There's a Shrine of Talos here. And what else? Hello. There's a Temple of Debella. And a dead end. Okay, the other way then. Definitely don't know my way around the city. For example, it would be good to know where the alchemy shop is. I know... I assume there's a court mage over by the... over in the keep, but... I don't know about alchemy.
Go fiddling with any locks around here.
Let me have a look on the other side. The Hag's Cure. That would be it. Alright. Decent alchemy shop.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
She's got fancy, got some interesting colored
A
eyes.
little bit of old
some
reach
face paint.
magic can cure whatever ails you. I have potions for disease, love sickness, irritating children. Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him?
I can
Just
do
say
that.
it should solve that problem he has.
Sure.
Thank you.
We'll be heading over to the keep in a bit anyways. What does she have
a
for
look.
sale? There are books. What about potions? Theoretically, we could be making our own potions. Yeah. And probably nothing for us to actually sell here. I just
Now,
wanted to stop
let
by,
me know
take a
if
look
you need
around.
cure or anything else.
Thank you, Bethella. Looks like there's another person here.
There's so much to learn about the shop. I'll never
Oh,
get it
hello.
all straight.
I am sorry. I am trying to stand here and to say hi, but you are moving, and I cannot
Why
see you
can't
in
the
the
men
in the dark.
city leave me alone? I'm
Hello.
Bethella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
Okay. No dialogue options. That's okay. We can come back another time. What is over here? Ah, the rooms. Okay. I'll be going now then. Alright. Let's head over to Understone Keep. Because that is, that's where we'll find the Jarl for this quest. Let's see. Miscellaneous quest. Deliver the Stallion's potion to Rarek. Understone Keep is this way. Okay then. Would this be it? No, that is Markarth Ruins. And that's the Hall of the Dead. And that looks Understone Keepish.
You're that mage from...
So, let's have a look around here. Looks like it's definitely part of a ruin or excavation site. Up here, we actually have a museum. Not available to us right now. Over there, there's other stuff. And over here is the actual keep itself.
Damn college. Winterhold would never
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Lots of different Dwemer automatons. And there's... Oh, they definitely have Thalmor
The
gloves.
Thalmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
I got some dogs here. I wonder if they're like really high perception or something for stopping thieves. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Ah.
You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
Oh, are you a cook's aide?
I have meals to cook for the entire castle, and almost no help.
It's been a hard day cleaning. Good honest work, I say.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Looks like we got 3 cooks in charge of the castle. Cooking. That is locked. I have no idea what's behind it. What about the other places?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King.
Of course,
with
there's a
his
thrall
voice,
over there.
Shouted him apart.
And what's over here?
Take the law in Markarth, and it's off to Sidna Mine with you.
A bunch of locked doors that I don't, that I'm not gonna open because that would be illegal. And looks like a Legion commander.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
This is actually rather hard to see. Red flags versus blue flags. I would also like to see if I can mark a few of these things on my map. I assume that you have to do each one individually. Rathwaston. Rorikstead. Valkyrie, Helgen, of course. Fort Nierengard. The others, I don't really know about. What do we got? Dragon Bridge. I could use a little bit of light here.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping their
That is
dominion
very
over
bright.
Skyrim.
Effective. Very bright. But effective. Snowhawk. Morthal. Raymore. Whiterun. We got Dunstad over here. Of course, I know where the major holds are, so I guess I can just grab the forts. Fort Amal, I've been there.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
And Iverstead, of course. Thorstone, and Fort Greenwall. I don't know if I've been to Fort Greenwall, even though I've been to Riften. Here we go. You know, I still don't really know.
Not sure you belong here, citizen.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure which side to join yet. Like, if I am from the Reach, it would be maybe weird to go against
the Empire has always
the
been
people
good
that we
to the
have.
orcs.
I mean,
This war of theirs is none of my concern. I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
Oh, you guys recommendations on armor?
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested? Good.
Okay. We need to find a Jaeger's heart, huh? That's interesting.
The finest weapons and armor.
And we've got a lot of iron that we can get from him. I will go ahead and buy the armor that he's got here. I mean, the iron that he's got. Definitely going to be needed. And there's not a lot for us to sell here. I'll leave it at that.
Well.
What else is around here? Iron, gloves. A saw. Okay, let's go ahead and approach the others.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
You can just do the Greybeard ending to the Civil War quest. Yes. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for joining us. This is true, but I would like to actually do a little bit of Civil War quest line. And yeah, I want to do the Civil War quest line because it's not something I've done, not something I've experienced. I want the achievement for it. A couple of those things. But, of course, I am open to thoughts. Do you know anything about the Skyrim, or like more in depth about Skyrim lore that might sway a Breton to one side or the other? I know that they are currently, like, they're mostly around the Reach, which is currently controlled by the Empire, so perhaps it would make more sense to align with the Empire. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I need to do a little bit more reading up.
Uncle as well as his steward. Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion. I have letters to read.
Wow, you must be rich. Simple fetch yard got me 600 gold. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I believe I theoretically could do the Civil War quest line after I made peace, or forced peace upon them with the Greybeard's quest line. I think that's an option anyways, from what I was reading. Also, oh, I need to go back through here to find the rest of it. We have already been here once and talked to Calcimo for the Book of Love, for the Book of Love quest. Let's see what do we have else here.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Nchuand-Zel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Let's go kill ourselves a spider.
Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
And it looks like we're able to take his Dwemer medal as well, since we
things to study. What is it?
Yeah, since we did a quest for him, and he's totally fine with us taking a few things. Figured I'd read the book to see if we could get anything from it. What's our current carrying capacity? 179?
What? Oh, goodbye.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Is there anything else Dwemer over here? Troll skull. And what's over here? Hello.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk.
I just want the blessing of Arcane.
Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help if you tell me.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you could get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcane will reward you. Take my key.
I know what this quest is. And,
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Okay, so you were saying that if I'm playing with, or as a cunning Breton, then you'd say Imperial. But if you're going for more of a hit first, think later, go Stormcloaks. What is your opinion on Stormcloaks versus Imperials? Just on the personal side, who do you think is more right than the other? Or who would you usually have more of a tendency to side with, and why? Out of curiosity. I'm going to go ahead and go through Nchuand-Zel. And yeah, I'll wait for your answer. Ooh, nice fire. Okay. To the excavation site. You choose Imperial most of the time. I guess I will have definitely another question for you once you are finished with the current one. Of course, I don't want to bombard you too much there. Okay, just taking a peek for any Dwemer metal, because we are definitely going to need that for our leveling. So I will grab what I can here and continue. And then we'll head back once we start getting plenty full. Not seeing a whole lot over here. Light just changed. Grab the plate metal. Those ones are really good, efficient pieces. I should probably grab the shield of ours as well. Make sure we set that as a favorite. Equip it. Good thing we do have the extra carrying capacity from our backpack. Oh, I see. So you don't agree with Ulfric. That's fair. I suppose he is also tied in with the Dragonborn and the Greybeards in the sense that he has that. Like, he's able to use the voice. Which might give some sort of, not necessarily kinship, but some sort of connection, or I feel like I might understand him a little bit more because of that. But, like, I see the Nord side of things, where it's like, well, you lost a war, and then you took our gods away, so now we can't worship freely. So, I get that. Oh, I have a bow. I forgot I had my bow. Thought I had my other thing. There we go. Not exactly the best on health, but, yeah. If I'm going to get in a fight, I should probably have my sword and shield, unless I am specifically needing to initiate. I'm just assuming that you have tried both of the different gameplay styles. what I'd like to know is, what is the functional difference between them? Right, he was shunned by the Greybeards. Yes, I do remember that part, now that you have reminded me. And he was using it, yeah, both to kill and for his own uses. So yeah, that's fair. Is there much... I know that the quests are almost mirrors of each other, but what's the kind of feeling between the two of them? Like, I've been taking the Stormcloak side so far, but I've also been doing a lot more in the Stormcloak side of town, you know? But, like, what is the playable, functional difference, like, between the two? Like, does one have more feel of... Yeah, do they have a different sort of feeling? Do they have a different sort of attitude? Just different targets, huh? Alright. Well, yeah, different targets, like, okay, well, obviously the Stormcloaks are going to be taking care of, yeah, the Stormcloaks are going to take care of attacking the, blanking right now. The Stormcloaks will fight the take the Imperial targets, and then the Imperials will take the Stormcloak targets, of course. Well, that wasn't all that bad. We killed the giant spider, and Nimhe is dead. Oh, I tripped over a ribcage and got almost sent into oblivion. Hello, Imperial. Atheists, or Altheists notes. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about it as you think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem to be up to something, so we'll have to keep an eye on them. But Stobbs assures me they'll be trustworthy. Of course, I've always been a little bit more... Oh, okay. With the Imperials, you feel like you're actually in an army-style group. With the Stormcloaks, you feel more like a bandit. Alright. I've always been a bit... Oh. Probably need fire for this, huh? With the Imperials, I've always felt like... Oh. Does that fire work? No, huh? I figured I'd try it. Like, of course, the first thing we know is the Imperials are trying to, say, off with our heads. So, a little bit of a bad first impression, let's say. Which might be why I have more of a tendency to the Stormcloaks myself. Okay, we've got about 100 more pounds of carrying capacity. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back, turn the quest in. Let's dodge these traps. Looks like we got some Falmer to deal with. Grab the gold, grab the ear. And goodbye. I guess I'll have to deal with you later, because you only fell and took no damage. Plate, bench. Not worth anything to us. And you too. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, hi. How'd you get here? Please stop falling off, guys. Seriously. This is your home. You should be able to navigate it better. Is this the only path we can take? No, there is a path over here as well. Ah, that's the story. So... I didn't quite catch that part in the intro, apparently. But, so we are crossing the border into Skyrim, huh? Interesting. That puts a little bit of a different spin on it. So as a Breton, I was probably coming from High Rock. Interesting. And trying to go to the Reach. That guy had some decent gold on him. And now we've got to find a way out of the water. There's the armory. Okay, there's the quarters. And that's probably where we entered. And then there's more that we haven't discovered yet. Yeah, what else is around? Perhaps I should grab my magic out again. Candlelight, please. Oh, I can't cast while underwater? Can't cast while in water. You follow me underwater, yes, light? Yes, thank you. That is helpful. That guy has some gold ore. Seems a little extreme to just go ahead and put someone's head on a chopping block just for crossing a border. That's just me, though. I feel like it might be someone else, too. Just a thought. Iron battle axe. And we've been here already? Yes. Right? Is this the armory? Yes, that's the way out. The armory's there. How do we get down there? Where's the stairs? Right there, huh? Nope, not it. Oh, I see. There's this path, huh? The one that's supposed to stop you from going to the rest of it. I see. So that's probably where you need to go next, huh? Where all the researchers are. And theoretically, yeah, they intentionally stopped you from being able to get over there, but you probably could with the, yep, you could just drop down right here. You're not dangerous, are you? I feel like you might be. Okay, I'm gonna just drop down, see if I can find a little bit of, oh, first off, place up, please. Yeah, how do I get up? That looks like a way up. Better. Oh, that's a gate, huh? Unlockable. Let's see what's inside. Once we're full up, then we'll head out. Gold, healing, stamina, ruby, scroll. Good. Oh, right. Right, the High King was killed as well. That's what you were saying there about the whole... specifically, just the timing was bad. Yeah, it makes sense for me to be in Imperial territory, I suppose, then. If I was in the, entering the Reach. Specifically because the Imperial territory is quite close to it. Alright, so let's head open into the quarters, at least for now. We'll see what we can find in here. Well, it's a medieval style setting, so honestly they're being kind because they could have, questioned you medieval style. I suppose in some, settings and cultures, the, act of a quick beheading, would make sense. And I don't exactly expect a proper level court trial, I suppose. That's a little bit much to ask, isn't it? Oh, I got turned around. Oh, hey, level up. What level is that, anyways? I've not been keeping track. Let's see. We've got ear, decorative large Dwemer strut, poison, gold as always. Probably we have to head down there. Or no. I dislike when they give me multiple routes, because then I have to make a choice. Making choices is hard. Missed that piece. Did I miss anything else? It's a little bit misty, a little bit foggy. Looks like I did miss a little bit. And how much are we up over? A total of 20 points. Almost 20 points. In that case, I'm going to go ahead, down our little potion, our filter of, no, potion of strength, there we go. And then we'll be fine for a little bit, and we will head out. Head back home, and then we'll come back and explore the rest of it. Oh, and hello. Which way are we supposed to go? We came through this side. Okay. Alright. Now I just head across here. I let Calcimo know that we've gone and finished our little mission. And we probably need to tell him about the other stuff, right? What does the quest actually say? The Lost Expedition. Recover Strom's journal. And it says for that we need to go to... Well, it says first to the quarters, but I think it's actually in the armory or the control room. But I'll go ahead, have a chat with Calcimo first, drop our stuff off. It'll be easier that way. I'm probably going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time with the Imperials, spend a little time with the Stormcloaks, and we'll go from there. Like, the first impressions in Whiterun definitely wasn't necessarily good. But then again, well, Solitude's very much about the law and order. You step in there and, well, you might not have a bunch of racist remarks, but what you do have is a guy that is being killed for being a supposed traitor, which, yeah, okay, that's fair. You stumble in on another execution. Of course, whether that person was really guilty or not, more than I could tell. But that's fair. Of course, the nobles definitely aren't the most friendly. Oh, oops.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Good. Go ahead and put those back. Alright,
I have things. The artifacts I've discovered in Nchuand-Zel will make history one day.
I've killed Nimhe.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
And what about this journal?
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though. What? Oh, goodbye.
Yep, let's be on our way now. Like, if we're going to have our home in... oh, right. Rich people are never friendly. Yeah, I get that. That's kind of just a thing. Although, to be fair,
What is it?
the people living over in Windhelm weren't exactly the friendliest either. The other races were, but there's a little bit of an attitude issue with the Nords, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back home. If we're going to have our home in Imperial territory, is what I was saying, it'd probably be better if we sided with the Imperials. Oh yes, we are now stuck. I probably want pretty much all of this stuff put back here then. We could have given a little bit more room to walk, but that's okay. With all of this dwarven metal, we'll be able to smelt it all down. So let's go ahead and do that. Much better. And I'll leave the iron ore because those will be converted into gold ingots. And Beryl, you have decided, or I have decided that you are going to be the metal barrel. And apparently I still have this Dwemer scrap metal that is going to be useless. So that'll probably go as a decoration somewhere. And we don't have anywhere else to put the leather. I guess we could put it in the sack. All the leather things. Pelts and the like. And then everything else can just go ahead and go in the chest for now. Actually, the chest will probably be used for actually finished goods. And let's just put our gems in here. Gotta have a little bit of organization, right? Okay, ore. There we go. Good amount of ore. Definitely will need more. And that's it for ore. The cog is specifically something needed for a quest. I'll put that in the chest just so that I remember it. And that bear pelt can go in here. Good. Be on our way then. Do we have any spot for mining here? Or clay pit? I think that's just Hearthfire, right? Looking like just Hearthfire. Okay. Figured I'd just have a look. Oh yeah, what's our current carrying capacity at? 48. Wonderful. Let me just find a place for this Dwemer scrap metal. I'm gonna put it right here. There we go. It'll do. All right, back to the keep.
Heard they're reforming.
And then we'll of course come back for the smithy. See if they have any more iron. Assuming we have enough inventory space next time. Okay. What's... Is there anything up there? Any way to get up there? Just a thought. We don't need to get up there, but... Oh. That ribcage is giving us issues again. What is up there? Oh. That's the entrance to the Understone Keep, huh? Interesting. That's not far away at all from the cave here. I find that quite interesting. Okay. Let's head to the quarters, and then we'll head, well, we'll just continue down the line. Decently fun dungeon here. Quite a few traps, quite a few Falmer, some Dwarven automatons. Spawn out of those things. That one looks broken, fortunately. Actually, that one's just an open pipe. Alright. We can go ahead and run through this area since it's cleared now. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and come this way. That didn't work. 93 now in one-handed skill. Love to see it. And some bonus weapons that we haven't seen before. I didn't see any pieces of Dwemer metal here. Not yet, anyways. Still looking, though. That looks like something that we could possibly get into. Quite easily, actually. Right over here. Nope, a little bit further back. There we go. It's all the Dwemer metal. Some scrap metal. Ebony plate helmet. Apothecary satchel. Filter of alteration. Large drummer strut. Got plate metal here, and almost missed the chest. Some scrap metal, gold, magicka. Necklace of invigoration. Amulet of Stendar. And a hide shield. Nothing behind the doors. Figured out check. I thought that was a piece of iron ore. And I thought that was a bent Dwemer plate. But I think that's it. That, however, is a bent Dwemer scrap metal. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Oh my. Hello, people. Wait for the magic to accumulate a little bit. I missed. Archery now, 41, huh? Not bad. Oh, that just missed. Here I'm over used to playing Conan where I could cripple them. You know what? it's time to level up. I got a little scared because I wasn't sure. It's always deceiving how small that health bar is when you're down low on health. We've got 92. I don't know how much damage they do. So, it'd be good to know the base amount of, or like the base health that we have, but I'm gonna go ahead and do we get 30 of each or 40 of each? Honestly, I'm not sure. Grab a bit more health. Health is always going to be valuable to us. I missed. There we go. Archery increased to 42. Slaughterfish scales, weak poison. Looted already. Gold. Got some gold, some Hiscarp, and gold nightshade. And then, of course, our different Dwemer metals. I wonder, is this like dead end? Is this eventually going to turn into somewhere else that we can go? I managed to dodge it still. Oh, hi, spider. The worst part about frost magic is the crippling slow. Oh, wait. Where did my health go? I was too... Wow, yikes. Dang. That's a shame. I was literally watching the... that... I don't like dying. It's annoying. I was too busy watching the dodging, and I had no idea where my health was going. Didn't even realize that I was low. Apparently that invited all the other ones. Hey, you just got hit in the back with a giant ice thing. Why didn't you get damaged, huh? That doesn't sound fair. Oh my. Once again, was not paying attention to the level up there. Or to the health. I much prefer you using shock, because that is much handier. I guess they probably use shock when they need more magic, huh? Because it'll actually drain magic. Does it do magicka damage, or does it actually drain magicka? I thought it only did magic damage. I might be wrong. Let's see. Falmer, Ear, Hiscarp, Lingering Poison, Slaughterfish Scales, Weak Poison, Golden Nightshade, yeah. Weak Poison, more, okay. Good here. I think there was one more caster that we didn't, involve there. So it's just magic damage, it doesn't actually absorb. Okay. Magica, Invigoration, Stendar, Shield. Go ahead, bide our time, and see what we can do with a little bit of stealth archery. Oh, I guess it was those guys doing all that damage, huh? That's unfortunate. I threw them away too far. Yeah, it's definitely the physical damage we have issues with. Just grab a little bit of healing here. Oh, good thing we didn't get hit by that. Time to swap things up a little bit. Let's grab some healing and our sword. There we go. Oh my. That icicle looks like it really hurts. Just wanted to make that known. Okay, it disappeared now. That looked like a very, very painful icicle there. Quite funny. This one is the one we gotta deal with. 44 gold. Wonderful. Why all these guys have so much gold on them? I don't know. But very helpful. How much gold do we have now? 18,400. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Probably didn't need to sheath that. All good. That is baked into the ground. Not lootable. That looked like something hiding behind there because the glint of the bronze there fooled me for a moment. What do we have here? Gyro. Anything of actual use here? Okay. Got some more plate metal. And it looks like we found another door here. To where, might I ask? Looks like that just goes right into the main area. Take a peek. What do we have here? A little bit more. Dwemer pan, Dwemer dish. No, thank you. Scrap metal, lever. Dwemer metal, decorative strut. Hunting bow of diminishing. We'll take that. Some gold, a solution of strength. I haven't seen the solution. Ruby ring and ebony boots. Sure, we'll take them. So, oh, and we also got a plate metal. What does that bring us up to? 308 out of 385. Looks like we can do a little bit more to the other section. We'll see what else we can grab. That also depends on where exactly we left off, however. Ah, I see. This is that chest area that I was contemplating whirlwind sprinting over to, but then didn't know exactly where we would leave off. I suppose I can actually go enter it from the other place. Probably be quicker that way. Let's swap out our sprint to our whirlwind sprint then. Apparently I don't have that on my hotkey. Maybe I should have that on my hotkey. The Fire Within. Fire Breath Shout deals 25% more damage. Why? Was that from Alduin? Probably. Not Alduin. Parthenax. I'm looking for Shouts. Whirlwind Sprint. Let me get over here. Thank you kindly. And now we just head up to where we were earlier. Since there was two different paths, and unfortunately I took the wrong one. I prefer taking the wrong path, because then I actually am able to come back and get to the right path. It feels better to me that way. It makes me happier. Okay. Looks like there are a couple extra Falmer here. Wonder when we're going to be encountering the Dwemer machines. I feel like that's going to be soon. Hello, Falmer. What you guys encounter, huh? Looks like they found a fire trap before I could stumble into it. That's helpful, at least. Well done, guys. You had some use. Amethyst ear, gold. Where did that fire come from? Ah, it looks like that's the note that we needed to find. 2 little plate medals. Why did it feel like something was shaking? I almost used the sprint shout again. Apparently it actually unequipped. Oh. Skeever. I do not want to attract, I do not want diseases, thank you. There are a lot of different ways I could go here. I don't appreciate that. There's a cool tree here, though. Looks like a pretty old tree. Let's see, what do we have here? Drom's diary. That's what we needed. Our journal, I guess. Not diary. And I'll leave the wine. What did he have? Potion of Destruction, Staff of Frostbite. And we're carrying too much now. We'll take a peek at the Falmer. Check to see if there's anything that we don't need to be carrying around. And Let's see. Possibly in the miscellaneous. Large Dwemer strut. Yeah, doesn't look like anything that we don't need to carry around on us. One little trick that I found out while making our previous leveling episode was you can just go ahead and carry all you want as long as you've got multiple stacks of the same thing. Because if I were to drop these very heavy solid Dwemer metals, that is worth about, quick math, 150 weight. You can just carry it like an item like this here. And, yep, doesn't slow you down. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, now we're slow again. But, since they stack as an item, we can grab them all at once. Oh, wow. Quite the jackpot here. Let's see. Dwemer plate metal. Lots of stuff here. Decorative strut. A couple other things. Good, we got some good metals here. So now you just head over here. Could you do that with the large decorative struts, but they weigh 10 less. So instead, just do it with the solid metal. Imperials don't seem to have anything on them. Probably because it was mostly all taken by the Dwemer. I mean, not the Dwemer, the Falmer. That lever looks like it would trap me in here. Of course, at least I would be on the same side as the lever, so not sure if that's something I need to be super concerned about. Okay. All good here. I think I'll be on my way. I can carry a little bit more if I want to continue. Of course, I'll be having to carry this around, drop this whenever I get into a fight. Apparently we can also grab it while stealthed. Nothing here. There's a cog. You don't need cogs. What else? Another solid Dwemer metal. Gear, cog. Plate metal. I'll take that. Thank you. Regular dwarven shield, not enchanted. A dresser that has a large strut. As well, bent Dwemer scrap metal. And another dresser having what? Bent metal. Nice. Good haul. Now my question is, where's the door? Because I feel like I left it behind. Oh, nope, didn't need that one. See, you look like the other ones, but you're not the same. That is very heavy. Not a lot of value. And not a very important enchantment either. Let me just grab this one last piece. Okay. And I'll grab this one as well. Compile the other two. Or the other 2 or 3 that I had in my inventory. Why'd you not drop as a total, or as a full stack? Do you only drop as... Oh, that's awkward. The only stack is a stack of 10. Interesting. And I'm still carrying too much by what? Next to nothing. Alright. Arrows, drop those. Don't need them. Apparel. I'll go ahead and drop the black mage robes. No. Maybe. Let's drop this torch. I don't need the torch. Now, where was it that I had to go? I did grab those two things, yes. Honestly, I don't remember where my next step was here. I came from there. Nothing over here. It would seem like we would have had to go the other way. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Thought there was another way out, but looks like the only way is the way we just recently found. And that was where that chest was over there. Oh yeah, how do we get up there? Oh, I don't need to, Oh, where'd it go? Oops. Okay, drop, please. I was just saying that I didn't need to stealth there. And there should be some way to get out of here, right? Okay, apparently there's some steps over on top of us here. That flew. For being so heavy, you wouldn't expect it to be so easy to throw around, carry around, and all of that sort. And of course we'll have to pick it up just long enough to step out the door. Then we can drop it again. Really? It flew. Okay, looks like we lost one of them. I only saw where this one fell. I forgot the whole breathing underwater thing. Honestly, I didn't see an indicator, so it just sounds like you're drowning and you're starting to lose health, and then you just have an arbitrary time limit, I guess. Alright, well. That's funny. We can actually run faster than we can carry the metal. Looks like it's just walking for now, but that's okay. Oh, that's a Falmer shield. That's what that was. At least on this note, we'll be able to Oh, right. We need to take this, and then we can open it up. At least we'll be able to check in once again with our friend Calcimo. Oh, I pressed caps lock. That's auto walk. Or no, not auto walk. I'm thinking about toggle run. Okay, so chat with Calcimo about finding the journal. Then we'll drop some stuff off somewhere. Then yeah, then we'll go ahead and come on back. What? I have decided. Dungeons respawn loot every 10 in-game days. Good to know. Thank you. That is helpful. And I believe unprotected chests and such are reset every 7? Or is that incorrect? Okay, 113. Better. Let's go ahead and grab the weapons as well, and we'll put those in there. Bringing us down to 82. And then grab the apparel as well. $64. I guess we're carrying a couple other things. Alright. Calcimo, do you have anything to say now that we found the journal? If not, then I'm going back in there. Yeah, definitely need to check our chests in Whiterun to make sure that that stuff doesn't disappear on us.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old... Oh, really? If you find Stubborn, it would be good to see any notes he made.
Okay, he doesn't have anything else on this specific journal. Let's just continue chatting. I mean, not chatting, I mean exploring. I'll leave this at the beginning of the excavation sites just so that we'll be able to A, know where it is, and B, transfer it over easy enough. There we go. Honestly, all these bones is doing doing quite a bit of damage to me. Not saying that's a lot, but I'm just saying. Oh no, I tripped on this bone. It stabbed me. The outside resets every third. Ow. Okay, that's why you don't read chat while you're walking in a place with traps. Outside resets every 30 in-game days. Unowned chest and barrels refresh every 10. Ah, I see. What about enemy spawn timers? Is that a similar timing? Like, I know that we went to the... I'm forgetting the name. Like, we cleared out the halted stream camp. I think we cleared out a while ago. And then I went back there, and there was quite a few things around there. I mean, there was a lot of people, and that still needed fighting. Our Dwemer strut. Useful. Lots of useful good stuff. We'll be needing that for our smithing training. That's why, primary reason why we're here, exploring. We'll let you keep the cog. In cities, NPCs can access chests and barrels for weapons and armor, and enemies respawn every 30 to... Oh, every 3 to 10 days? Is that... Sorry, it's blocking. Yeah, every 3 to 10 days. So, just a question. Since I've been using a... specifically in Whiterun, I've been using a barrel. How long would that be lasting for, then? Is that the unowned chest and barrels, refreshing it every 10? In cities, NPCs can access chest and barrels for weapons and armor, huh? I've never really seen that happen myself. Oh yes, the armory. Every 10 days. Okay. How do I go up? Probably this other place that I could have went up here. Is this the same place? I don't know. I have no idea. You found out the hard way? Yeah, that did happen to me once. Where I lost literally everything that I had ever done, and that's how I found out that they weren't safe. That was a good while ago. Now I just make sure to access it quick enough. Okay, I'll find Urge's journal over here, so I should probably keep on going and get past that gate then. I'll check what's here first, though. That's a trap. Yes, back away from the trap. Traps can be dangerous. Yep, that was a trap. I didn't even see that one. The jail chests are also on a 10-day loop reset as well. So, ideally, is what you're saying. You've got 10. Like, if you ever lose all your stuff, get sent to jail, you've got 10 days in order to get it back. Yeah, this isn't suspicious at all, right? Amethyst, scrap metal. Well, that's a good thing that I don't get to get sent to jail very often. there it is. Right near the end, huh? Just a few ticks from the end. No movement from those things yet. Probably once I activate the journal, continue on the quest, it'll probably get upset with me. Oh, okay, so this is just a full set of Dwarven plate here. And no other Dwarven things to grab. Figured I'd just have a look. Heh, detected, huh? Yeah, that thing's definitely alive. Maybe the big thing. Maybe not the big thing. Oh, so close. Oh, where was it? There it is. No movement. Okay. Emerald gold, lockpick, healing potion. All stuff that'll be worthwhile. Okay, I will continue on this way. Wait a second. No. How do I get out of here? Okay, there. Oh, we got the journal already, so we just have to head out. Okay, good to know. I'll do that thing. Time to leave. But if we want to get to the other place, it's better to go this way. Otherwise, we would have to do some whirlwind sprint or other drop-down shenanigans. Here's a journal. Craig's journal. As well as Craig himself. And a little flute. The last journal is likely going to be inside. Yes. Is this command? Yes, it is. This is Nchuand-Zel command. Or control, sorry. And what will we find in here? Horses, goats, and dogs will report your crimes? Since when? It's been a good long time since I've actually done any thief builds or playstyles, so I had no idea that was the case. And it's been so long that even if I did at one point in time, I definitely wouldn't now. That is definitely funny. Okay, Dwemer plate metal. Oh, and that's our carrying capacity, huh? Right in front of these guys. Alright. Put the solid metal down. And it's time to fight. Your own horse will report you as well. That is definitely ridiculous. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, he has healing. All right. There we go. Oh, right. That was the big, heavy piece. Have you ever gotten the achievement with the 1,000 gold bounty and all of the different holds? That's not something I've done yet. Just curious. Let's go ahead and try to get as far away as I can. See what I can do to these guys. Oh. Trap. They can't find me. There's too much smoke. Honestly, I can hardly shoot them. It's kind of hard to see them. You did that on accident? How'd you manage that? Now I want to hear the story. Yeah, how'd you manage to get a 1,000 gold bounty with every member of the hold? That's impressive. Well, I know it's fairly easy to do. You kill one person in each place, but like evading the guards. Oh. You wanted the armor of all of the guards, so you just took out one guard at a time, and that would do it. You know there's other ways to get those armors, right? You don't need to just kill all the guards. I guess I have a question. Do guards respawn? I know that you can make worlds feel a little bit more empty. Or at least I feel like you're able to. Yeah, she's not wrong. That's just, and you managed to not get caught with it either, huh? And without killing the last witness. Like, that 1,000 gold bounty disappears after you kill the last witness, right? Yeah. Okay, now where'd that medal go? Where'd it go? Did I leave it behind? I can't figure out where I put metal. Is anyone watching close enough? I lost my medal. Not my metal, like M-E-T. But, yeah. I can't find my medal. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's a different piece. That I somehow apparently managed to miss. Oh, apothecary satchel. Should grab some stuff from there. Oh, wow. That just blended in very nicely with the carpet. That's why I couldn't see it. Now I know I could just wait for a dragon to kill the guards for me. Yeah, you think you would have figured that out in the original quest. Like with the whole, yeah, fight the dragon outside Whiterun. Unless you just skip that part of the main story quest, which then that's entirely reasonable, missing that part. Because a lot of the dragons don't actually attack. Like, now that I actually did some main story, I am literally seeing dragons everywhere. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Stop running away! Okay, there we go. Oh, get back here. Ah! That was startling. Those things are tanky. At least the Guardian is. Oh, jeez. Dwarven metal spiders! Wow. That's quite a few of them. Didn't see that coming. I was too busy and focused on my my metal trying to run away from me there. Let's see. Anything else? Soul gem, iron ore. Sorts of different pieces of things. Okay, did we end up killing any of them? There's my metal. Let's continue. To be fair, it was the first time you played Skyrim. That is entirely fair. But yeah, definitely. It's really hard for the guards to survive the initial first dragon fight. What is the sphere doing with such low health? Something's behind me, isn't it? Yep. I just heard a little bit of movement. With all the fog, it is actually a little bit hard to see. Harder than normal. Bit Dwemer scrap. Large Dwemer strut. And are you a part of the thing? Yes, you are. Oh, I see. They were damaged probably because they were fighting some Falmer. That would make more sense now. Okay, miscellaneous. We can go ahead and drop those. I didn't drop them together. Shout. Roll and sprint. Get me over there, please. Oh. Metal. I went too far. It's been... Honestly, I played the first... my first bit of Skyrim a while ago. Like, it is definitely an older game. That makes me actually curious. I've got a total playtime of 704 hours, but I don't exactly remember when I started playing. And we're not exactly sure when I can actually find that information. Okay, I am going to go ahead and drop 10 of these again, carry the 10 around, and we're going to need probably a big potion for this one. The Filter of Strength. Where did it just go? Oh, it disappeared. Also, in my first playthrough, I correctly finished Blood on the Ice because I wanted to fight a wizard. Blood on the Ice. I am forgetting which quest that is. Can you remind me? Yeah, I don't actually remember which quest. Okay, drop those to take this. And I'm gonna hope that I don't have to carry too much other things. Take that potion though. Reactivate the automated defenses. Find someone who knows about the expedition. Wow! It's the Killer in Windhelm quest. Oh yes, Killer of Windhelm. I know which one you're talking about. It's the quest that unlocks the option to buy the home there in Windhelm. Yeah, one of the fanciest homes that was also being used as the spoilers. It was also being used as the killer's hideout. So, yes, I am now aware of that one. Okay, so apparently I am very slightly over encumbered here. I am going to just eat something. Bone meal? Sure. Chicken's egg? Sure. I'm just gonna eat a bunch of random things, and we'll call it there for now. Actually, is there something else? I apparently don't need multiple of those, and for some reason I have duplicates of both of those things. And yeah, oh, jeez, that startled me. This whole inventory thing's not gonna work. I'm finding more and more and more stuff. And where is the way out? Directly below us? In that case, let's go the easy way. 4,150 hours. That is very impressive. Oh, yeah, looks like the defenses are indeed activated now. We've got this gigantic Dwarven Centurion, and I am currently encumbered. Looks like I might have to fight some things off if they manage to actually figure out how to path to me. Looks like the Dwarven Sphere, or the Dwarven stuff's not winning. Centurion will probably help, but yeah, they're not winning. Okay, Greater Soul Gem, another plate metal. You are going to chase after me. Oh. Down, creature. Grab some gold. And continue. Yeah, time to get out of here. Slowly. Quite slowly, apparently. By the way, you might want to watch your ears. Because this is all going to happen right at once. So, watch your ears. I wasn't sure how loud that was going to be. Didn't want to be too much of a burden for you guys. Where'd that metal just go? I feel like we have done and said this before. Oh wait. No, I am still just walking slowly. I didn't drop it. Okay. Now. Hey, it is dropping in 13s. Why was I having an issue with that earlier? Alright. That's helpful. Instead of going to have the wizard arrested, I went to confront him myself. Was this serial killer, like, the actual murderer? Like, was he actually a wizard? It's been a good while since I've done the Windhelm quest there. So, I don't actually... I remember a bit about it, but I don't remember the whole story. I think I've only done it once as well. Alright, let's get this stuff over to Calcimo, or I guess the journals and the information over to Calcimo. I guess I probably could have kept those duplicate journals, because then I would have been able to keep those as a record, but assuming he actually takes them off of us. Okay, let's go ahead and transfer those over. And now we can head back. And then we can... The killer was the guy who ran the museum? Wow. No, I didn't remember that at all. Oh, no, the museum. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, yes, I remember. Yeah. I think I did the whole confronted myself thing as well.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
I have things to study. What is it?
I got the I got the museum confused with the Hall of the Dead there for a moment.
Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stubborn. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the kin. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
1,250 gold. Thank you, Mr. Calcimo. A pleasure.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Helping you out.
Don't let my uncle... I'm afraid to touch half the things we keep in the tower.
Can I use this for a moment? I just want to check something.
What do you
Please? Please? Thank you. Sorry, I bumped you out of the way. That was kind of rude. Major Conjuration. Alright, let's learn Conjuration then. Enchanting increased to level 40. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and head home. And then drop some stuff off. And then come back. Grab some stuff. And then head home. All of the dead lady in Windhelm is crazy, but not the killer. Yes. She's actually the one that you initially confront about the whole deaths, the whole deaths there, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. Smelter. Some of these metals decrease your inventory, some of them increase it by a lot. And we got 1 iron ore. Okay, so how much metal have we managed to collect so far? We've got 92 dwarven metal ingots just from this trip, or from the first trip, 99 from the second trip. We've got more for a third trip. We might even have 1.5 trips left. And we've got another 390 or so in Whiterun. I can actually stop by Whiterun, make sure that our stuff hasn't disappeared. We'll see how much we can carry. It has been a little bit since I've been here, so... Okay, it looks like we're good. Of course, we're not going to be able to fast travel like this. Weapons, we'll leave those behind. The quest completely breaks if the wife of the of the stable master dies before the quest starts. That's awkward. Fortunately, I haven't had to deal with too much of quests breakage. Since you do have all of your Skyrim experience, and this is entirely off the record, like, because the killer doesn't have a backup target? Ah, I see. Okay. I have a question for you. Off the record. I know it's not actually off the record, but off the record. Do you have any advice on how, Bathella of Hag's Cure might actually suffer a unfortunate accident? Just hypothetically. Hypothetically. Of course we're not going to do anything to her, right? Okay. Leave some of that stuff behind. Okay. Leave the circlets and such behind as well. Oh, those enchanted rings probably could have stayed in our inventory. It's fine. I wasn't sure how much we actually had in here, so I picked it up and then had a little bit of regret. Soul gems I can leave behind. Hides I'll leave behind too, actually. We've got, 390 dwarven metal ingots here. These Dwemer cogs are supposed to go to someone at the College of Winterhold, actually. So we'll keep those in our inventory, actually, because we are going to need to head over to the College of Winterhold for next stream at the start of... well, we have to look and investigate some scrolls. I know she's killable. I do know that. I also don't want to murder her outright. And perhaps there's some way that we could possibly discreetly... yeah, possibly discreetly. In a matter that no one will even know. Perhaps in a cause that is not me killing her, because that would be terrible. But perhaps we could find some unfortunate accident, maybe either a fight with the guards, or fight with something else, or some other unfortunate circumstance. If you have any other creative solutions. She never leaves her shop, like never? Really? I thought she... I thought she did. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. What do we have here that is weighing us down so much? Probably that 390 dwarven metal. That's probably it, now that I think about it. That would make sense. What about potions and books? Yeah, I forgot. We had like 100 weight worth of potions. Which is a lot. Okay, potions. I'll come back for you guys. All of you. That's a lot of potions. Yeah, that was actually over 100 weight worth of potions. That is impressive. Quick save, reverse pickpocket a frenzy potion on her. Reverse pickpocket a Daedric dagger on Mui. That would work. Sounds a little cruel, but that definitely would work. And to think she would have to kill her friend and mentor. That would be very sad. And Dwemer Cog. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put the other Dwemer Cog in there. And then we've got a lot of metal here. A lot of gems as well. Gold, iron, madness ore, whatever that is. Any idea? What is madness ore? Hope for the best because she has magic. I see. I assume both Bothella and Muri... I have a really hard time with her name. It bugs me. I assume both Bothella and Muiri... wow, that is actually really hard to say. Muiri. Something like that. I literally have to practice that name in order to actually get it right. And I lost that train of thought. Oh, right. I guess they're both, like, neither of them are essential characters. So if you want one to live and not the other, it would be a bit of a gamble, huh? Okay. Go tides, pelts, mammoth tusk. Okay. We're down to 86 now. I think we've got a few other things to put inside. What do we have? We've got some scrolls. Those should be put somewhere. Perhaps they should go somewhere. It's the Nord version of Mary, huh? She's a Breton, by the way. Fun fact. I'm not sure if you knew that or not, but that is a thing. She is a Breton. But yeah, my mouth just does not want to make the proper sounds there. Also, what happened here? Why is our pot upside down? Let me put our pot back, please. And then perhaps put our tundra cotton somewhere. And we put it in the pot. No! Okay, maybe that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, alright. No, I don't want the pot in my inventory. That is not how a pot's supposed to go. Can we get it right there? Then maybe we'll put this... No! What are you moving for like that? One of the worst item placements systems that I've seen in any game. Muri. Yeah. The issue, though, her name is spelled M-U-I-R-I. So it's Mui, or U-I, whatever the sound U-I would make. So it's M-U-I, and then Ri. So that's where my confusion was entering there. What else do we have on us that is so heavy? Let's see, some Thalmor robes and other such items can go ahead and be placed in the chest back here, at least for now. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and have a look at it later. Mara, Debella, Stendar, and Talos is a quest item. Right. Mage robes, we can put in there. I did not want to put that other thing. Blades armor. Yeah, no, that's my clothes right now. Thank you. I can put in the other stuff there. Gloves of the Pugilist, as well as hooded Thelmor robes. And we'll put that stuff in as well. Okay, that seems to be good. What about our other stuff here? All of the gems. I missed the gems, huh? Well, we've got a emerald and ivory dragon claw. Let's go ahead and put those downstairs in our collection. Where are we looking? Here, right? Iron? No. Sapphire. Emerald. There we go. Emerald, Dragonclaw, and which one did we have? Ivory. There we go. 2 Dragonclaws. There is, of course, the Golden Dragonclaw. The way races work in Elder Scrolls is if your mom is a Breton, your dad is a Nord, you're a Breton. So it's a matrilineal lineage, is how it works. Or is it just that anything that's not pure blood Nord is considered the other race? Yeah. Because both of those are possible. Oh, sorry, I asked 2 different things, and... Alright, that's alright. Which one is it? Books placed here will be placed on the shelf. That's a lot of different papers. You get race from mom. Okay. Good to know. Before pages of them. Okay, I'm just gonna put the books here. The papers don't actually have any weight. Item, can't remove it. Some spell tomes, go ahead, put them there. And Thalmor dossier. Take that out. And what else do we got here? Nothing else. Other than the little journals. Down to 43 now. Pretty good. Alright. Let's head back, grab some more stuff from both Whiterun as well as Nchuand-Zel. And then we'll probably call it there for today. It is now 11:02, so about time to start wrapping it up. And probably I can actually carry everything here. This is wonderful. Can I carry everything there? No. Wow, that's a lot of heavy ingredients. That's impressive. Oops. I had some tasty garlic. Accidentally. What else did I have in that barrel? I am... What did I have in that barrel? Yeah, put books in a random bag or chest, fill my bookshelves with extra spellbooks. I would love to, like, if I'm going to collect anything as a mage, it would be one copy of every spellbook. Probably just, yeah, one copy of every spellbook. And then, if I've got the extra room, one copy of every skill book. That's what I would like to do. But I just don't exactly have the time to do the collecting right now. And we're still at 615. Quick question to you here. If I manage to get over to a horse, hop on said horse, will I be able to fast travel even though I'm heavily over encumbered? Is that how that works? Oh, right, this one's entirely empty. And... yeah, I've got some things to, okay. I'll take 105 of them. Too many? Okay, well, then take the staff. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on your shelf preferences. I would also assume that you took the time to build the Hearthfire DLC houses. Those are something that I enjoyed. Yes, you can carry all of Whiterun if you have a horse fast travel away. Okay, that is definitely good to know. I thought I remembered something about it. That is helpful. Thank you. Okay, I have metal. Only metal goes in here. I would definitely consider doing the Hearthfire if I wasn't doing it on stream, because it takes quite a lot to do. And yeah, that's not something I would like to do on stream. Like, if I can grind it on my own time and work through it, but I also wanted to check out the anniversary stuff, so I figured I'd come here. This is actually the only place that you can get in the Reach, so I thought that was kind of cool. Okay. Hides. Where are you? Hides and pelts. Mammoth tusk isn't exactly hide or pelt. Sabercat pelts will do, though. And snow bear. 26 wolf pelts. I've got plenty of soul gem and other gem. Those go in this sack here. Lots of different gem. Oh, apparently I completely missed the bear pelt. I have built all 3 homes. My husband and kids are in one, another is storage, and you live in the 3rd. Alright then. Which one is your personal favorite? That's my second question. Actually, I've been asking a lot of questions, but that's my follow-up question. Garnets. Lots of soul gems here. Rubies, sapphires, and is that all? Soul gem, yeah, that's it. And we've got leather and leather strips. And we'll go ahead and put the pelts, the leather, and the leather strips in there. Not the black soul gem, please. There we go. Soul gems, we'll have to find another place for in our, or over by our alchemy and enchanting area. The Falkreath home, I am tempted to agree with you. Falkreath is in a pretty good area. Like Lakeview Manor is quite nice. It's got a nice lake. It is near a summoning little camp there that can cause issues, especially for things like having pets or children or animals, but my least favorite, I'm going to say, is the one over here. I do not remember which one it's called, but it's like right beside the abandoned shack, and that's not exactly a place that I want to spend my time. The abandoned shack, of course, is where you end up when you start your the Dark Brotherhood quest. And it's definitely not a place that's suitable for kids. That one word that starts with an H, the marsh, that one's also a close second for me. It's in between those two. I might go for the marsh, but on other times I might go for Falkreath, the Lakeview Manor. So it's a bit of a toss-up for me. I usually go with, like, if I plan on having, like, 2 kids, I'll look at the disposition that the kids would have to the specific areas. Wait, if you fill a soul gem with the wrong soul size, drop it on the ground and pick it up and it's empty? That is definitely a useful tip. Thank you. You are... both ingredients and potions. No. Okay, I do not want you to be both ingredients and potions. That sounds like a really bad mess waiting to happen. Briarheart. We don't need a Briarheart. We need another thing. Okay. I need a couple more storage containers beside here. Well, looks like we're gonna have our ingredients in here then. Scrolls will have to be elsewhere. Can't exactly put scrolls on the shelves. Where can we put scrolls? Let's put them in the backpack. That's where I'll put them. Those will be all my scrolls. And the rest, I did have a ton of soul gem stuff. Which is another thing. You need at least... Oh, there is a satchel. Okay. I guess I can put the soul gems in the satchel. You need at least 3 things over by the Arcane Enchanter. Like, for storage. I very much prefer having 4. 1 to put the soul gems. 1 to put enchanted items. 1 to put potions. And 1 to put the ingredients for the potions. So, that's my personal list for that. Soul gems can go in here. We've been collecting a good amount of them. If we want to finish getting our conjuration up, this will be a good way to do it. Just go ahead and make sure that we fill all these soul gems. I've been intentionally getting empty ones more than the other ones. How do you fill up or how do you fix the soul gem fragments again? That's not the Star of Azula. Was it Azula? Was it Azura? That's not the star, is it? That's something else, right? Okay, I have 2 plates. I want to put them somewhere. Put them in the empty drawers. And a mammoth tusk. You know what? You can go in there too. I don't know where else to put you. We are at 112 now. Is that a lot of books that we have? No, it's just a lot of papers. We got rid of all the books. I wasn't sure if we had grabbed more or not. Weapons, apparel. Yep, apparel. That's one of the issues. I'm going to just choose another one of the whatchamacallits. Mannequins. Is there one in here? I don't remember. No, but there is this little training thingy. Can you actually fit multiple sets of a thing on them? It seems like you can. Alright. Actually, I'll go ahead and end stream there. I'll grab some extra stuff, move them over, do all that inventory sorting before the end of, or before the next stream. And I'm also looking for doing a little bit of Skyrim leveling as well with all of this metal. We should be able to get our smithing up again. A very big thank you to our good friend Zombie Robot here in the chat for popping in, for all of the useful tips, fun banter, and all of that. Okay, the soul gem fragments are used to make arrows called Soul Stealer arrows. Diagram is found in Soulstime. Thank you very much for all of your tips, for all of your, for your company. Of course, for everyone else, don't feel afraid to pop into the chat and say hi. We'd love to have you. What else? We do stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we've got Skyrim Mondays, Conan Wednesdays, For the King on Fridays. Hope to see you all there. And yeah, keep an eye out for the Skyrim leveling streams. We'll see you all next time. Thank you everyone for watching, and farewell.